Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October the 4th through to the 10th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. First up, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Wands reversed. Next, we have the Seven of Cups in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright, and lastly we have the Seven of Swords reversed. So, your overall energy, Aquarius, you got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. It is a core card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, it could be for some of you, Knights usually bring in an offer. The Knight of Pentacles, however, is known as the more slow and steady type of offer that could be coming in. For those of you who've been waiting a long time, say for example, you have something up for sale, your home, your vehicle, your business, or something like that, it could be that finally you get a decent and solid offer coming in. You could have been waiting a long time for it. For others of you, this could be a job offer or a position that you've been waiting for, again, for a long time. It pops up. Here it is. Boom. It's landing in your lap. For others of you, the Knight of Pentacles can represent romantic interest. If you're single and looking, there could be perhaps either an earth sign or someone with earth in their chart, or it could just be someone who's been slow and steady to maybe approach you, or to finally pop the question, or to finally get serious. But this person is someone who's, you can basically count on their support. They're very, very solid and steady. That energy is very solid and steady. Unless it's you embodying the energies of the Knight of Pentacles, this could be you. Maybe you've been taking your time to decide whether or not you want to do or what you want to do in terms of, putting an offer out there. So, coming right at the beginning of the week, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Nine of Wands in the upright. This is the Wounded Warrior energy. This is where we fought many battles on the same front over and over again. It could be, for some of you, it could have been, say, a relationship issue that you kept hitting that same wall with over and over and over again. And you're just like, okay, well, I'm so tired of dealing with this. But the good news is that Wounded Warrior's in reverse. So it could indicate a truce or peacetime is there. The same thing for others of you where the Nine of Wands was where you kept hitting the same wall with your work situation or your health or your financial situation, or however it was playing out for you. Remember, these are just general reads, so it's different for all of you. But whatever was something that you felt as a challenge where you had to keep going up against this over and over again. It could be that at the beginning of the week you see that this is sort of dispersing. It could be completely gone, or it could just be a truce, like I said, where you're in peacetime right now. The next card you have is the Seven of Cups in the upright position. Well, I always say it's better to have tons of options than none at all. The Seven of Cups is really cool energy. This is where we all of a sudden are made aware of, or we are seeking out and realizing we have several opportunities. For those of you who are single and looking, it could be that you're on dating sites and it's like, wow, I could choose from all these different people. But remember one thing about the Seven of Cups energy. It's very Neptunian energy, which puts a veil over things. So you really have to go through all of these options and these opportunities with a fine-tooth comb. Same thing goes for those of you who are looking at job options. Oh, maybe there's many of them out there, but you could be really having to go through them with a fine-tooth comb. The same thing with anything, jobs, apartments, homes, whatever you're looking at, you really have to really scrutinize it. Because the Seven of Cups gives you, yes, all of these options and opportunities, but you really need to narrow it down because not all of these options and opportunities are viable. You have to go for the more solid ones, like what the Nine of Pentacles has to offer. Something that's really solid and, grounded. Moving on towards the weekend, we have Major Arcana, the Death card here in the upright position. This is Scorpio energy. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes of something that crumbled, that wasn't, working well anyway. So this is all about transformation. So towards the end of the week, Aquarius, you could be finding yourself in a situation where you need to transform something. It could be, you know, maybe there's another offer here, another offer for job, like say for example, it's a job offer. So now you need to transform, you know, everything, because you could be going to a completely different place now. And so, you know, a transformation needs to take place. For others of you, if this is a situation that has really been difficult for you to deal with, it could be a relationship again, it could be a home situation, a work situation. Something's got to give. That's the thing about this energy. It either needs to be let go and, you know, die its natural death, so to speak, or it needs to be revamped and reconstructed. So whether that be your business, whether that be your relationship, whether it be a friendship, what have you, it's not sustainable the way it is anymore. Something's got to give. Something needs to change. Something needs to transform here. Say, for example, if you're working all the time and you don't have any time for your family or your home or yourself, this could be where something's got to give. You got to cut back and try and work less hours. Or if you're not working enough and you're not bringing in enough money to be able to sustain, you know, again, maybe you need to pick up a second job, or you need to pick up more hours. Something needs to be tweaked, transformed, or changed altogether. And if you can't change it and you can't transform it, it needs to be just kind of let go of. That's the energy of the death card. It's about transformation. It's like what needs to transform, it's going to have to do so. You know, and if it doesn't, then it could fall apart. And the last card you have is the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. This is good and actually really encouraging too, Aquarius, because we just talked about transformations and things that need to happen here. Well, the Seven of Swords shows us that you're no longer avoiding something, or someone's no longer avoiding something. Something could come out at the end of the week, and it could be like, wow, okay, because the Seven of Swords, remember, in the upright position can point to, you know, somebody being sketchy, someone being dishonest, somebody doing something that's, you know, they're trying to get away with, that kind of thing. When the card is reversed, this can indicate the thief gets caught, the scoundrel is now exposed. So for some of you, and it's also mostly when I do personal readings, when the Seven of Swords comes up, it's usually about avoidance. So for some of you Aquarians, this could be about no longer being able to avoid something, because either it needs to come to its end or it needs to transform into something else. It can't go on the way it is anymore. So something needs to give here. And you're being offered a very solid solution, or a solid offer. So maybe it's something you need to look at. I don't know. If this is going to resonate for all of you. It seems like a little bit of a complicated reading, but that's what I have for you guys. Please feel free to, you know, share in the comments below if this is resonating for you and how. So that's what I have for you. Thank you very much for joining me. And if the reading helped you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.